Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's been having spectacular... These days have been blending like crazy to me, but hope everyone's having a spectacular Saturday. Yeah, pretty much haven't been here for about a week. Was not anticipating to be gone for a week again, but family emergencies happened, and I did not really have much of a choice. I had to basically be away for a little bit again, right after the beach trip, so that kind of sucked. And I've also just been very tired. My back's been old and decrepit and in pain, so just haven't really had much of a chance to really do anything. I kind of also pulled myself out to try to do a stream today, in all honesty. OBS is still being a little weird, unfortunately. I don't know. What's this one, actually? Oh, it's the other one I was going to do. Right now, I'm going to delete this one, though, because that's... For some reason, OBS, everything's running fine on my PC, but OBS specifically, as per usual, is giving me some issues. And I don't know what is causing that, which is a little concerning. But I did just delete a whole scene that had a lot of shit on it, so maybe that'll be better. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know a lot of things. But at least with that, hopefully we'll be good. Let's give the hellos, and we'll just go straight on, jump in, and we'll talk about what we're doing. Navir, Super Mystic Boy, Nikki, Haru, V, Yuki Sanada, Akira, Anna, Matt, Yume, Little Ninja Gal, Pony Bro, Lucas, Ayane, Lulu, Ramos, Neil and Devil. Hope everyone's good. Lurkers, VOD watchers. Hope you're all doing amazing. Sorry for being gone so long. I was actually going to be streaming this on Monday. It's now Saturday, so... Been a little bit since I've had a chance to stream this, so again, sorry about that. I just have not been able to do it, but been slowly killing my channel with the lack of anything lately, so sorry about that. But as per usual, the best I can say is hopefully things get better and I'll be able to come back more often. And that's about as much as I can say, and now we can move on. So yeah, we'll be playing Lubu story mode today, and we'll be... Yo, Taga, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you so much for 13 months as a golden warrior. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Using my dumb little chibi self today because I have no energy today. But thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ethan as well. Thank you so much. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for the 55 months. Holy shit. Okay, OBS is still eating nuts, apparently, so that sucks. Oh, it is lagging hard for some reason. I'm looking at it right now, and it's lagging really bad on my on this here. Hold on, let me see what happens if I just get rid of this. I doubt that'll be what's causing it. No, it's still lagging really badly. I wonder if there's something with Elgato that's causing it. It's really lagging for some reason. I don't know why. Let me just put on the defaults and see what happens. Oh, you can see my character there. That was interesting. I don't think that fixed anything. It's at least running now. We're not dropping frames. Was it the Elgato settings? This is running fine right now. Yeah, I know we were running into quite a bit of issues with Onimusha as well. I didn't even notice until we actually started streaming. I think it might also just be time to clean up my PC a little bit because it feels like it's running a little bit dookie right now. But looks like defaulting the settings on the Elgato smoothed it out. So maybe it was just the Elgato being weird. I don't know. I've had that Elgato for a hot minute, so maybe I ended up changing up some settings and everything. I don't know. But yeah, so we're playing Lubu's Musa mode today. We'll be playing as Zhang Liao, though, as per being able to mod the game. Thank you very much for the amazing modding community for that. So, yeah. Let's do it. Insomnia is currently beating my ass right now. That's been me on a daily basis, so I totally understand. I've been so tired. My back has been, really bad.
Lord, today we march. The battle is as good as won.
Your boy is very, very drained today. Dealing with the whole family emergency stuff, too. It's just been exhausting.
Of their resistance.
My lord, are you fighting for our lord's honor?
Good morning, Allie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
I battle for the sake of battle. And fight only for myself.
Yeah, that was just one of my my own OCs just jump scaring y'all. That's the view you get.
All troops have taken their positions.
That's the view you get whenever the Elgato's not popped on. Yeah, it might have just been Elgato. Hopefully that's what fixed it. I guess we'll find out as we keep playing. I might also just have to do a fresh install of OBS. Sometimes that fixes it too. Aside from that, my PC's been running fine. So we'll see. So yeah, like I said, we are playing Blue Boost Story, but of course we are going to be playing with Zhang Liao instead. I guess for now we'll have it in purple because we are under Dong Zhuo's army at the moment. But hopefully we won't run into too many issues with OBS trying to spontaneously combust on me. Now, I will say, I know we're using Zhang Liao. So sometimes it will use the stats that like these characters have. So I don't know if it'll actually be using Lu Bu's stats here for like the weapon and items and everything. Well, the items will make a change, but I genuinely don't know if it'll use Lu Bu's stats or not at all. So this will be interesting. All right, I have that. I guess we can go ahead and do. Yeah, let's do. Actually, let's do this. Nope, not that. Let's do this just because I know I'm probably going to get hit with a bunch of arrows. Let's roll. Dragon Zeta, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, sorry if there's very low energy to start off the day or start off the stream. Hopefully I get more as we go. Don't count on it. Like I said, I was like clawing my way up to my desk to even like do anything today. Oh, okay. Despite the fact that we're playing with a playable character, we still have since it's modded in with Zhang Liao over him, he's kind of behaving like an NPC character where he will have where he'll still pop out of the horse and pop onto it, I guess. Weirdly enough, though, maybe it's because Zhang Liao is actually part of this battle. I think you'll actually be hearing his voice lines, his grunts and everything. Or like the grunts that he does when he's attacking, because usually, if you remember Zenji's stream, she didn't have any of those like grunts or anything. She was completely dead silent as she was throwing out attacks. But Zhang Liao actually has it. Maybe it's because he's maybe that's because he's actually part of the battle, so maybe that's why it works that way. I don't know. Yeah, it's on normal difficulty. I was earlier, like last weekend, I was actually tempted to put it on to like a harder difficulty, but that's when like a lot of shit went down with some family emergencies, and then I knew I wasn't gonna have the time to do it. Even now, I don't feel like I'm gonna have the time to do it. So we're just playing on normal. I know if you're like a massive pro gamer, you can still get this done within the same amount of time, like 3 hours. I think that's usually how long, like, I think Zaladin's been playing like it from scratch. Oh, I forgot to save him. Oh, well. Take this. Well, funny enough, though, even though that does happen, he still actually doesn't show up for the rest of the playthrough, Huaxiong. Which is really weird. Cool, but weird. So even in Dong Zhuo's story mode or whatever, he actually is canonically dead here. Like, no matter what. That scared the absolute hell out of me. Sorry. I'm buffering like really hard because of that. Thank you so much for the crowd fund. I think it was on like a Steam Deck or something. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for funding that. I greatly am very, very thankful. Sorry. Again, brain's not working. Brain is really turned off right now.
I cannot die yet.
That is my throne. It just threw me off. I was terrified. I got jump scared. I was also watching a horror game like right after this, so I'm like a little jumpy. The nerves are like, oh shit. I wonder who paid for it. Well, if you are basically saying it's you, because I'm a stupid, gullible idiot, and I never know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Been meaning to also catch up with some stuff because I know some friends have also decided to get me like gift cards and everything too during this week, and I'm like, can you not do that out of pity for me, please? But I'll have to go into the thing. I just haven't been on Discord really much at all. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Never actually used the Steam Deck before. So, like, never even like seen one up close or anything. I feel like I've seen one at least that people use every once in a while when they like put it in front of the camera, but that's it. It do be making me happy, so thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Only for today, I won't make fun of your age. Valid. Appreciated. I can't even speak. I was supposed to. I made it sound like I was saying appreciative, but I said appreciated. Oh, there goes Zerong finally. Surely, Lubu will be able to take out Yuan Shu, no problem if he hasn't already. He is not. Or slacking on his job. Lubu, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having yourself a spectacular Saturday. Haku, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're also having a spectacular Saturday. For those just now getting in, again, sorry. I'm very low energy today. I've been very tired, anxious, and in pain due to a family emergency. So there will possibly, potentially, probably not, but there might be moments where I might have to get up every once in a while during, like, after a battle or something to go check on said family member. Why are they having death cutscenes at Hulao Gate? This is the Extreme Legends version, and at least when it comes to like Hulao Gate, I think this is Yuan Shao's only battle that he has in Lubu and Dongzhuo's story mode, which is weird. It's always weird because like I know Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are like the big rivals, but like when I was like not really like into knowing much of the lore about Dynasty Warriors, just because they were also in the other factions, I always thought that like Yuan Shao and Dongzhuo were more so of like rivals. So I was like, that's weird that they don't have more battles with each other. And then obviously as I got older and looked more at the story, when I was actually able to, you know, properly fucking read, I noticed it was Cao Cao and Yuan Shao that are always the rivals instead. I was like, okay, that makes more sense. But I always thought since like Yuan Shao's the commander of the allied forces and Dongzhuo is obviously in charge of his own army, I was like, oh, that means they must be rivals or something. I was kind of like shocked when they didn't have any more battles with them. But yeah, so like I said, for anyone who just got here, this is a modded version of it. And so we're able to play as Zhang Liao, but while we're playing through Lubu's Musa mode. It's basically using the NPC mod, but you can also use it on playable characters. So in hindsight, if I ever wanted to put like, I don't know, like Lu Meng with like the Wei army, I could do that too. Like I could do it with like Xiahou Dun's Muso mode and stuff like that. I thought this idea would be pretty neat because, again, like we did one for Zenji where we did a Musa mode with her for Yuan Shao's forces. Since, funny enough, she's not really in Yuan Shao's Musa mode at all, really. Let's go help out Lubu because he's taking a hot minute to kill Yuan Shu. BB, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it should be working now, hopefully, on Twitch. And Xena, welcome in. Hope you're doing good, too. My bad, I didn't get to say that earlier. Zhang Liao is a sub officer, at least for this battle. When he's in like in other battles, if he's like his own officer in other battles, then I'll be taking over that position. So it's literally taking over any position that Zhang Liao is in. You can make it to where you do it, and like you can make it to where he's specifically under a sub officer or under someone as a sub officer. Can I tell you play DB3 like your graphics? So for me, obviously, we're running this off of PCSX2. It's the rendering for it is up to 4K, or resolution. I mean, is up to 4K. There's also a texture pack which basically upscales everything to like 2K, 4K. Ew to Lu Meng. Did I say ew? I don't think I said ew to Lu Meng. Oh, someone else said ew. Okay, I was like, what? I didn't say ew to Lu Meng. I like Lu Meng. I also accidentally said Liumong instead of Lumong. And there's also like other means to like, I think even like having like a no interlacing mod is also something as well that you can have as to make it to where it doesn't like feel all jittery and look more smoothly and everything like that.
We need to keep up.
I think 8 points again, going to practice my clipping and titles could be better, and we'll be lurking, co-working, if you will. Understandable.
Splendid work.
Love me classic Zhang Liao Naginata. Yeah, I really like. I've gotten accustomed to him using the. Also, Saza, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. But I have gotten used to him having the twin axes. But like, it always just feels right. Like playing the older games from like 3, 4, 5, and seeing him with this weapon too. It feels just comfortable to use and everything. Oh yeah, since we're also using Zhang Liao, you'll get to see NPC Lu Bu as an ally using his Dynasty Tactics design. So there he is. He's rocking the Tactics design right now, which I unfortunately don't think will be in the remaster, sadly. Which would have been cool, but I'm not holding my breath to it. Because I know him and I think Shang Xiong all have Dynasty Tactics designs. I think hers is from the second game, and then his is obviously from the first and second game, so. I guess we'll be saving Sun Jian for last. I'm hoping that Dongzhuo is able to take care of him. Hey, DLC. I mean, I could potentially see that happening, too. All I'm saying is if they wanted to make it, you know, 100% faithful, I would go ahead and say that you should just add it as like secret costumes, unless they actually did make it secret costumes and they're just like, I'm sure there's people who won't remember these outfits and they're making it a secret, but part of me is like really doubting that. Not to mention, I'm sure there might be some thought process in their head like no one fucking knows or remembers Dynasty Tactics anyway, especially the new fans of the series. Because I've seen a lot of people say they started off with like Dynasty Warriors 6 and like any game after that too. Like they didn't start on the PS2 era. I heard some people say like Dynasty Warriors 8 was their first, Dynasty Warriors 9 was their first, which really fucking was like made me like, what? That's insane. Obviously now we have some people that said Origins was their first game. That's true. It would actually be really funny if modders actually did, since they do have like the low poly models, that'd be funny if they just modded in the low poly like Dynasty Warriors 2 model. Which I mean, even if with low poly, I mean, this still looks pretty damn good. Well detailed. The models still look really nice. I know this is also with the texture pack, but even without the texture packs, it looks really good. So like, you can still get away with making it look pretty nice. I'm just really happy that they actually decided to do that. Josh, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I feel bad if 9 was their first. I have heard a lot of people say that it was their first, and to their credit, they did say they liked it. So I was like, hey, all power to you if you liked it. Like, I'm not here to discriminate if you liked Dynasty Warriors 9. I'll raise an eyebrow, but I'm not going to be like, well, you're fucking stupid for liking it. No, I'm not going to ever say that. Did you mod the game? No. I still love that clip. It's so good. That's one of the best RE clips ever, and it's just because it's modded Master Chief in the game. Newfie, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. DB7 was my first, then it was 5, and I started checking them out in random order after that. That's valid. Yeah, I started off with 3, and then I ended up building my way up more and more throughout the series.
Show them our strength.
I pretty much just started keep going up the list every single time. To be fair, the marketing for 9 with being open world probably brought a lot of people to the series. Oh, and the marketing for the game was actually pretty damn good. Like, they took a couple breaks here and there, but like, they had so much to show off. And like, to be fair, like when I was first looking at the game through the trailers and everything and some gameplay stuff, I was like, the game actually looks really nice. Like from a visual standpoint. I know the combat was going to be very different at least, so that kind of made me raise an eyebrow too, because it gave me flashbacks to Dynasty Warriors 9.
Strong, just as the rumors say.
But even still, I was like, I mean, visually it looks good, and all the models, like all the character models, at least look really fucking good. All the Muso characters looked amazing. And I think 9 still has like some of my favorite like just designs for the characters in general. Like 9 had some good stuff going for it. However, I won't say that it's like obvious. That doesn't mean it's a good or great game. I got so sad because I saw that obviously I'll put Dynasty Warriors 3 as the priority, but I ended up noticing that Ghost of Yote is going to be getting DLC along with like its complete edition, and for me at least, I'll just be getting the DLC. And I was like, oh, cool. When does this game come out? And I saw it was like October 1st. I was like, oh, okay, that's not that long from now. I'm like, wait a minute. What else is coming out on October 1st? So I decided to look, and it showed that it was, what was it? It was Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster. I was like, fuck. All right, well. I know what I'm going to be giving priority at least, but I really fell in love with Ghost of Yote. It was a fantastic game. So I was skeptical how they were doing the open world for a time that featured sandbox level battles. So it turns out to be bad. Yeah, it wasn't great with how they did it. There was a lot of just like empty areas in it too, and it just didn't make it really that great. Yoda, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a spectacular Saturday. So handsome and brave, love him so much. Well, I love you too. I left my horse again. I tend to do that a lot still. If I can't, let me try that again. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, but I think I've heard of the game. What specifically, like, what is it like?
I honestly think you can defeat me?
Yeah, the awkward sitting death scenes that they had. Yeah. In Dynasty Warriors, like, oh, he's behind me. Hello. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're going to be still bringing in a lot of the like cutscenes where you would have like, oh shit. We would be having like any character partake in the cutscene, which I think is really awesome. So you will actually be able to see like all those cutscenes again, which will be really nice. I don't believe in magic. Sons.
Future is yours.
Man, random little rant that I have. So I ended up getting because I don't drink like coffee or anything, so I use my treat as for like chocolate milk as my treat to like wake up in the morning, because you know it's sugar and it lets me helps me wake up and get a little bit more energy in. The one I've been getting recently, and I don't know if it's I've had a couple of these instances as well. Excuse me. I do it for like 25 seconds, like do like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, so on and so forth. And when I get to like a certain number, I just go like 10, 11, 12, all that stuff, without the Mississippi. So there's a good amount in there. And then when I actually start sipping it after stirring it very thoroughly for like a minute, I don't taste any fucking chocolate milk in it. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I buy? So I'm like angry sometimes in the morning, or like grumpy sometimes in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to have my chocolate milk and I can't even fucking have that. I don't know if it was just because of a bad batch or I don't know what it is, but it was just awful. It was just so... I was just having regular ass milk. This one. Enethy, welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Cow, is this how you choose to repay my generosity?
Look forward to hearing the siege of Yellow Turbans humble the rebels from Hujin.
Is there something wrong?
Cow.
Cow.
So weird how blunt these fucking cutscenes were. But it did make him pretty funny. Oh, so Dong Zhuo's the one who's hiding inside the castle right now. Or in one of the garrisons. Okay. Did you think I will respond to all of your taunts? You could probably just go. What about a little introduction, though?
Hulao Gate ends in victory for Dong Zhuo. Efforts of Lubu. Having lost their leader Wan Shao, the anti-Dong Zhuo alliance crumbles, and its members return to their territories in defeat. After Wan Shao's death, Cao Cao seized control of his former territories in the Hebei region and gained tremendous power in the north. Still determined to wrest political power from
Got a friend of mine using chocolate milk in coffee. That does sound kind of nice, actually.
Luo Yang at a furious pace. In the year 200, Dong Zhuo camps his army at Guandu to confront Cao Cao's army that has crossed the Huang River. Lu Bu's might is about to face Cao Cao's intellect in a battle for control of the Central Plains.
The battle is different for the most part. So I think at the very least, it's actually this battle kind of plays out the way that it would in Yuan Shao's version of this battle, except that Cao Cao is the one who's usually in Guandu Castle. And then when you actually make your way into without disturbing the 4 garrisons on the right side of the map, he'll actually be hiding in one of those, and then that's where you would actually find him. If you actually take out all those garrisons, though, and then go into Guandu Castle afterward, he'll actually stay in there since you've already emptied out all the garrisons. So, like, if you're asking at least if it's different from the base game, then yes, it's different from the base game. They do make the battles different in the base game. They do reuse, like, cutscenes every once in a while, but outside of that, though, they it is different.
My lord is safely
There will be similarities, but it's still different. Okay, so there's no Lu Bu or Guan Yu here. Okay. I think they could still break down the walls in this battle, if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, you must not allow the enemy into the castle.
Oh, Zhang Liao!
I am
Dies with like one hit. Forgive me. I must repay my debts.
They're strong.
Yeah, those archers ain't hurting me now. Oh my god, I barely picked them up. I barely scooped them up.
I defeated an officer.
I think now since Shahoodun's dead, though, the castle should be fine. I didn't realize how much it actually, like, dips their morale if you don't take care of Shahoodun first. Sorry, I was trying to adjust to my chair. My back is kind of fucked right now. Oh, is Sal Ren also an officer? Oh, okay. I thought it only showed Shahoodun. Oh, yeah, the one guy who's actually a generic soldier in this. Hey, look at that. Sure Yuan. Oh shit. Or Sure Huan. Or Huan? He's a generic soldier. Pretty cool actually that they just have some random generic soldier be that. Why, I don't know. I don't know if it was an error, because I think they actually fixed it in Extreme Legends, but it was a mod to keep the model as a private class soldier. There's the supply compound. How did they find it? Yes. In all honesty, though, as long as you take care of everything around the castle, the rest of it is very easy and straightforward. Oh, yeah, actually, let me see real quick. Where am I positioned? Am I still underneath Lu Bu? Oh, yeah, there you go. See? So for anyone, so the person who was asking earlier, with this mod, you'll regardless of where Zhang Liao is, if he's his own officer or a sub-officer, you'll just be taking over his position with this mod, with the NPC mod. if you set it that way. In all honesty, you could make it to where there's 2 Zhang Liaos. You have you, and then you could have him take over like Diao Chan's spot, and then you would have a second Zhang Liao. Pretty funny. I don't know if Zhang He ever rebels in this version of Guandu. I know every other version he pretty much does, but for this one, I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it actually happen.
I defeated an officer.
I want to say no, regardless of whether it's base game, because I know at least I know in Extreme Legends version he'll stay with Yuan Shao in every single battle, pretty much, and then for the base game, I don't think so, because there were a lot of times in other playthroughs where I went ahead and just went straight to the supply base. Because if anyone notices with this mod, and if you look at the map, you can actually see every single like officer on the map. Usually you don't. You usually only see the commander and the commanders of each army. Everyone else is just regular blue dots like a soldier. But this mod makes it to where you can see officers and sub-officers on the map. Or at least on the mini-map. Damn, bro, I'm coming. Why are you struggling so bad? Got you. So the thing with that mod that makes it kind of funny for this battle, at least in the base game when you're playing Cao Cao's forces, you'll kind of already know where the sub-officer is on the battlefield. So all you have to realistically do is just run over to there, and then you can set fire to the supply depot. And then there you go, you're pretty much already done. But whenever I did it, Zhang He never ended up retreating because I usually would go straight there. So Zhang He would usually still just camp up with Yuan Shao in the main camp. So unless there's something else that I'm missing with it, I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually like have Zhang He revolt in this game. Or rebel or defect or whatever you want to call it. Ray, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I did see apparently that you could have Masu get executed in the base game, I'm assuming. I didn't even know that was a thing. Someone ended up showing a message that said Zhuge Liang, I think, remorsefully executed Masu. And I was like, wait, that's actually a thing? I never even knew that was a thing. Because usually I ended up just saving Masu and the battle just goes about normal. So I don't know what makes that happen. Unless you just don't save him. I think the DB2 version of this battle is way more difficult for South side. I remember playing it, and I think, I mean, aside from Dynasty Warriors 2, in my personal opinion, just being the more difficult game, I'd probably be inclined to agree. Flipping in both mobile and PC has been lagging like a motherfucker during the editing. Uh-oh.
Come, won't you cross swords with me? Beat me if you can.
Oh, I meant to do C5.
I defeated an officer.
Is this it? Does it all end here?
So I guess they started making Zhang He defect in 4. I genuinely just don't remember him ever defecting in 3, and especially 2, obviously. I know 2 as well is I know 2. I don't even think 2 has Zhang He as a playable character.
You got me.
I defeated an officer.
His death sentence completely different. Who? What character are you referring to? A little bit of lag in the well, not lag, but just rough frame rate. I'm getting the feeling that's still OBS doing that. All right, so the rest of these are just archers, so there's not much I can do about that. So let me see. Yeah, it's still behaving like the NPC version. I don't think he does in this game. Okay. Oh, Shu Huang? Well, it's because they use, for the grunts and everything, they use the JP voices. These aren't the English dub voices. The grunts and everything don't have an English dub. Which is why also in the Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster, I think they're using like a bunch of different voices from their other games, like Dynasty Warriors 4 with the English grunts. I'm guessing whatever fits closest to the Dynasty Warriors 3 characters, English voices. I wouldn't be surprised with 8XL Zhang Liao if they ended up using his Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends voice, honestly. I feel like that's the closest one. That or his Origins voice. I assume that's what they're trying to do, at least, just to try to make it sound as close as they can to the DB3 English dub, if that is in fact what they're using. Did I walk right past my horse? Yeah, pretty much the castle's safe. This version of the battle is much more straightforward, very slightly nothing burger. Once the enemies around the castle are taken care of, it's just now you're just doing a straight run in the main camp. So not many events really happen here unless you like let it happen. I think they can still take down the castle walls. I think like the sieging and everything is still the same from the base game where they can take down the castle walls in the north. I'm guessing if you allow it to happen, if they infiltrate all the way into Dongzhuo's area on the bottom left, they'll probably show up somewhere else, but I usually just don't do that, and I just let the battle just progress the way it does with me playing it. So it's like, if we get it, cool. If not, I guess we're just kind of getting a nothing burger battle. I don't know why my frame rate's on like, at least it's probably running fine on y'all's end, but on OBS's end, the frame rate is like really like choppy. I'm like looking at the video right now to see, or the VOD to see. Yeah, it's running fine for all of you at least. That's good. I might just have to do a complete clean of install of OBS at this rate. Get rid of all the settings and everything and just do it again from scratch. Because like I said, aside from that, everything else has been running really smoothly. Fine here so far. Yep, all good. Okay. That's good at least. At least y'all aren't seeing what I'm seeing. So far, at least. There's one thing that I really wish that YouTube carried over to that the scheduled streams have, but this game or the regular live stream thing doesn't. They make it to where, at least for scheduled streams, you can set it to where it will just respawn based off of what OBS does. So obviously, if you go live, if you hit start streaming on OBS, it'll obviously put you live on YouTube. But YouTube also has the thing where if you, at least for scheduled streams, It has like a go live and end stream button, which it does have as well on here, on the regular dashboard for live streaming. But there's no setting, I don't think, to turn on and off where it can react to OBS. I would prefer to turn that off, so that way, in case we ever like run into like, I don't know, like a crash of OBS, or I have to like change some settings to fix it, it'll pretty much just put everyone right back in the same spot of where I was when I hit live again. Because I actually had an instance where my PC, I think, crashed one time when I was playing Sonic Racing, and I had it as a scheduled stream. So the thing ended up crashing, but the stream itself kept going because I didn't hit end stream on my YouTube dashboard. And then when I popped back on, it just put it right back to when I hit live on my thing. And I was like, God, I wish that was a thing that you could do on the regular dashboard. So I'm like, just tempted to just make a bunch of scheduled streams at that regard. Wizzy Tech, and welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Your DDB games can be interesting in that way. I've broken DDB4s Guandu several times. Don't think the AI is prepared for you to successfully defend Baimon Yanjin. No, I don't think so, because like really nothing happens when you actually do manage to do it. It's still a difficult thing, but it's and I do feel like, what is it, Baima that Yujin has? I do think it's much more difficult to defend that one. Because then also the Wu Chao thing doesn't end up happening. Zheng He won't affect. So you pretty much are just letting all these things just get chopped away. It doesn't actually end up happening.
That was an impressive.
Is Guandao the best Zhang Liao? I do like this version. I do very much like it. It's very good.
We must be triumphant.
So yeah, maybe after this stream, I'll go ahead and just go reinstall, like clean up OBS completely and just do a clean reinstall of it and see if that fixes everything. Usually it does. Because like even updating OBS can just be really taxing as well and just fuck up a lot of stuff.
Just as the rumors say.
I've still been using an old version that just tends to work out well for me. So I've just been sticking with that. He's in here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to say hi. Have a wonderful, awesome stream at night. God bless and much love. Always remember who's awesome. You're awesome. Thank you very much, Wizzy Tech, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you have yourself an absolutely blessed day. Oh, Lord of Moisey.
We must fight well. I defeated an officer.
For some reason, Zheng He is never in his death cutscene on Changban for you. In whose story mode? Or whose Musa mode? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean it or in free mode? Oh, Lord of Moisey. This is especially awkward. At my job, I was trying to train some people, and I was noticing that like a bunch of the time I was like scratching my fucking nose and everything because I was like getting really hit hard because I have some really annoying like summer allergies where I'll get like scratchy nose, lots of headaches and migraines and stuff too. But I was just like constantly doing it over and over again, and I was feeling like my fucking nose getting like raw as fuck from how much I had to scratch it because it was just so bad. I fucking hated it. It was atrocious. I'm hoping I don't run into that issue here. It's already like kind of uncomfortable today in terms of the weather, and then Monday's going to be like the hottest day. All I know is that they put on the weather apps, they all put a freaking thermometer logo on Monday, and I'm like, oh, that's probably going to be really terrible. I don't work that day, which is nice, but I'm assuming it's still not going to be good. Todd, welcome in. Hope we're doing good. So much hype for the 3 remaster. Absolutely. I'm very, very excited for it. We're like a month and a half away from it when it launches on October 1st.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Yay! Been watching a couple other content creators doing Dynasty Warriors 3 stuff as well. It's just been like, I'm loving everyone just like hyping up the game and everything. Either doing live streams of it, doing videos related to it, or whatever. People have been doing it. I'm just like, good. Let this game get its love and get the attention. And Liam, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, I probably just completely butchered your name somehow, but welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Lubu sounds like Fozzie the Bear. Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know what they sound like, but I do at least remember that name. I'm gonna deal with these captains over here. Wow, 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 wow. Right now, I just have a door open. It's just trying to blast like as much cool air in as possible from like the living room into my room. And I'm slightly feeling it. Not a lot, though. We're about to my base on the East Coast in North Kakalaki, which in other words is North Carolina. I'm between both the mountains and the ocean, so I'm getting like a lot of the humidity that comes in from the ocean, and obviously like it stops like at the mountain area. So like I'm getting like just the disgusting moisture and humidity that both of them combined in the center have to offer. And I was like, I told my family, like, yeah, great idea picking this place for me to get born in. Fucking hate it.
It is unfortunate to kill one of such skill.
Oh, I've already been doing that. I've already been cooling it down. The cap whenever I need it. Keep him juggled. I fucked up. I dropped it. So Sam, I'm trying to get off the C5 the whole time. It wouldn't let me do it. I couldn't get off. Oh, too much. Oh! The tent actually saved me, and I dropped it. I'm bad.
It cannot end here. Not.
Wow, no more Cao Cao. Cao Cao's dead in Lubu's playthrough. No more Lubu. Or no more Cao Cao, I mean. Or Cao Cao, excuse me. Can't say the names right. No more Cao Cao. Oh, good lord. I always still love seeing these. I don't know if they did show if it is coming back or not, but I love seeing this whole like thing here where they show the results of everything that you did. It's such a cool feature. Leo, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the barracks. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. If you're in chat. There is no cow in Boston, say. Short. I'm definitely gonna butcher this name, so I'm so sorry. Sisenk or Kenk. Sorry, I butchered your name most likely, but welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a spectacular Saturday. Can't remember every single stage that Boo Boo has. I thought that background for a split second was Yiling. I don't know how and why I thought that. Oh yeah, speaking of Avatar, we finally finished The Legend of Korra. Pretty damn good. Not too shabby. I think out of all of them, Book 3 was probably my least favorite. Book 4 was pretty good. I think the first one's still my favorite. Actually, I can't say if 3 is my least favorite because I don't even remember what happened in Book 2, in all honesty. What was Book 2? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Maybe it was Book 2 that wasn't the one. That was the one I didn't really care much for as much. Book 3 I actually did kind of like. Yeah, 3 is one of my all-time favorites as well. This is the one that started it all for me. Have they not given a release date for Wolong 2 yet? Hell yeah, look at that outfit.
Protect our retreat. I'll clean up here.
No, yeah, no, I fucked up. I think it was Book 2. Book 2, I think it was the one I didn't really care as much for.
I'll be surrounded.
I was remembering like, no, Zahir. No, Zahir's my fucking goat. I love Zahir. He was really cool.
At last.
So I think it was Book 2. I think it was probably my least favorite.
Or all will be lost. We must save them.
Yeah, Unalaq. Yeah, I didn't really care as much for that one. The lore, at least for like
I shall retreat.
the Avatar, was cool. Outside of that, though, I didn't really care as much, and I didn't really care much for Unalaq at all, except for him just being a fucking chud of a fucking uncle. And his 2 kids were really funny too, specifically the daughter that Bolin was with. What's the version of this game? It's still the PS2 version. It's but I'm playing it off of PCSX2, where I can have the resolution be at 4K, and then there's also a texture pack to make it look even nicer in 4K. So that's what's currently being used right now. That's why the game looks much more like crisp HD. You could also use it to where it's at 16:9, like a proper 16:9, not stretched out, but actual proper 16:9. But I'm just not using that because I actually prefer playing in 4:3. It's easier on my shitty eyes to be able to have everything in like one part of this camera or one part of the screen. Also, I'm always like a nostalgia head anyway, and I just like being able to play in 4:3 as well. I always just preferred playing it in that way. Oh yeah. There's also a reshade on as well to make the colors pop off more, some bloom here and there. I did originally have a sharpen on, but I actually got rid of it because it was actually fucking with the textures a little bit. So I turned off the sharpening thing at least. Oh, Liu Bei is already right here.
For the restoration of the Empire.
Also suffering from allergies. Same. I feel you on that one. If you get Claymore, welcome in. We're doing good. Also, I don't know if I did say, but hi, welcome in if you're doing good. I also don't have my glasses on right now, so if I do end up misreading someone's name, I'm so very sorry.
I will not rest until the Han are restored.
Oh, when I saw GOW, I thought you meant God of War. I was like, did they do a fucking beta or something for Laufey? I'm assuming you're meaning Gears of War. E-Day?
We need to keep up.
Oh, that's right. Diao-chan could actually die here. I gotta go over there and help her. I don't think there's any rule for spam for clips, as far as I know. No, but I'm gonna try it out probably. I'm gonna try to see if I can install it and then play it. And I'm guessing it's okay to actually, because I haven't played too many. I played the first Gears of War, but I haven't really touched any of the other ones yet. But I'm assuming it's okay to do that.
You truly believe
Hey, he's using my weapon.
Alone?
That's not even his weapon. That's mine.
Nothing more we can do.
Oh shit, she's already saying that, which means she's gonna die soon. Oh, I was looking at the wrong marker. I'm looking at Dong Zhuo's marker. All right, let me go help out Diao-chan if I can. She's no DN way.
I'm out of here. See ya.
We need to keep up.
Muda, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Pussy is temporary. The way of the warrior is eternal. Well, if it might ring true if I don't get to her in time. I don't know how badly she is right now. Oh, she's all right. Does have a lot of people coming over here, though. Oh my god, no wonder. This dude's like 6 morale. I'm assuming she's got like 3 or 4 at most. Or 2.
You're strong, just as the rumors say.
Oh, thank you, Diao-chan. You mean it? Part of me also wanted to go back and play like the base game of Ghost of Yotei and actually stream it this time, because I streamed the entirety of Ghost of Tsushima, but I never actually got around to streaming the entirety of Ghost of Yotei either. And since I didn't really like vibe well with Onimusha 2, not to say I'll never tackle 3, but like I just really could not get into Onimusha 2 really at all. I really loved the characters and some of the mechanics it had, but some of the stuff they had in that game was just not fun at all. And it kind of killed my hype to keep playing. But I'll probably go back and play the rest of the series at some point too. But I'll definitely still play the new one, since it's basically a completely different game. But maybe on the side I'll try to play something else as well. Oh, the ninja-esque ambush in Wuchang Plains. Now that you've seen us, now you must die! Al said he never played Kessen 2. I told him to check out your playthroughs. I'm hoping it's the most recent streams, because I just always prefer my most recent streams more so than my older ones. There are some like good old streams that I have, but I just hate going back and listening to my voice back in the day. I only played Onimusha 3 and 4. I remember 3 was good. Yeah, I heard 3 was good. I heard a lot of people liked 2, but there was just like bosses were just not enjoyable, like not even an enjoyable challenge. They were just kind of like just had some stupid ass gimmicks to make them feel like they were lasting forever. The constantly endless like spawning of enemies in an area. Like I'm kind of used to how, and I haven't even really played those games yet, but we will around September. But like I'm so used to how they do with like Resident Evil style, like the old school Resident Evil games, where like if you take down the enemies there, like there's not really going to be any more that spawn in. And I think the original Onimusha did that. Like they didn't make the spawning as brutal, but the spawning of enemies in Onimusha 2 just felt like endless, and it just wouldn't stop, and I was just not enjoying it anymore. I was like, God, this is fucking ridiculous. The one good thing about it is that they at least gave you a lot of healing orbs, so even if you were taking a good amount of damage, you could still heal yourself up, which I think was a nice compromise. But it wasn't good enough of a compromise for me because I was just not enjoying it at all. Oh yeah, and the fact that they had a lot of enemies pop up in the safe areas, I was like, dude, fuck that. Like I don't know what they were thinking, but like, come on, man. Oh, I have a save area with like no health. Let me save here. Oh, I can't because there's an enemy here. Oh, I saved and I died, so I basically soft locked myself. Which I never ran into that issue, but even still, it's like, why the fuck are you doing that shit, man? But yeah, I'm more tempted to try out Onimusha 3. I did like the characters though. The characters were like one of the reason I wanted to keep going, but after I played that last boss fight I did, and then just constantly doing like endless waves of enemies in like each area, which I mean, it's kind of necessary at the same time to do, which is why I didn't like it, because you do have to keep upgrading your weapons, which that part I'm fine with because I enjoyed doing that in Onimusha 1. But the way they were handling it in 2 is just like fucking awful. I'm at least hoping that I'll enjoy Onimusha 3 a lot more than I did 2. I just couldn't get around to finish. I just couldn't get myself to finish 2. I ended up changing it. Even if it was a pretty decently received stream, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm just gonna drop it. It's just not worth it. So I'll see what I feel like changing on this. I know for Ghost of Yotei though, if I do stream, it's gonna be a lot longer than an Onimusha stream or a playthrough, since those streams are like, or those playthroughs are like 2 to 3 streams each, depending on how long I would go. But Ghost of Yotei is just really fucking good, so I'm cool with it. It's Cypher, welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
This time I will show no mercy.
I love that he's getting cutscenes with like the 2 big dudes that fucking hate him in Liu Bei's army. That's sick. Waiting for Metal Gear Solid 4 to hit PC. Did they say it was going to be hitting PC or something? I would also love to play the Metal Gear Solid games. Better BB. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for all the help, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier too. I personally fucking loved Ghost of Yotei, and I was like, obviously I'm going to be giving Dynasty Warriors 3 the bigger priority for streaming purposes, because it's the main content on the channel and everything, and I love Dynasty Warriors 3, and I've been very hyped ever since they announced this game. But really excited for Ghost of Yotei's DLC. I'll definitely be playing that, at least off camera. But I really enjoyed doing Ghost of Tsushima's playthrough on the stream, even though there were times where my PC was running like dog shit for some weird reason when I was streaming it, but I'll make sure everything actually runs well if I ever do stream Ghost of Yotei again. Oh, so is it a flashback? I didn't like look at the details on the DLC, so I don't know what the detail actually, or the DLC actually is. So is it going to be a flashback? Because I think Sekigahara happened after the fact, didn't it? Or am I thinking of the Battle of Nagashino? Because I know she's on the mainland, right? Her story's on the mainland, where Tsushima was on its own island. It happened before? Okay. Oh, that's right. I have to go over and help out Dong Zhuo, right? I have to like actually get him to retreat. Well, I guess you could also kill Zhang Liao as well, but let me go see what happens. Thankfully, this stage is very small. Yeah, I'm remembering now. I need to go back and play that game. It's almost been a year since I played it, so I think it's high time I went back and played Yotei. I fucking adored Yotei so much. I was so addicted to that game. Such a gorgeous game. Yeah, you have to actually like run up to Dong Zhuo for him to actually start retreating, right? Let me see. Because you can win. Yeah.
Quickly, clear a path for me.
Well, bro, you don't have to worry about a path. You can just have the nicest little stroll to the escape point, because I don't even think any enemies pop up after this, unless... Oh, wait, does someone pop up? Did I already fight Zhao Yun earlier? I think Zhao Yun pops up in this stage, too. I guess we'll find out here in a second when he starts moving. Did you enjoy the GOAT that is the OG Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, absolutely. I think it's still my favorite between the two. I fucking love Tsushima so much. Atsu was still fantastic in her own right. I loved her as a main character. I loved the one thing I preferred with her over Jin's game was that she had like multiple weapons to use, which I think was super sick. I did also like how they did the different stances and everything for Jin though, with his katana and his struggle between being like a ghost or an actual full-fledged samurai. I thought was really cool too. But yeah, at the end of the day though, like both have their pluses, and that's the good thing about it. Like I can't think of any negatives. I usually would say like both have their pluses and minuses, but like genuinely I can't say anything like that. I just think they both had their pluses to each game that made them feel unique in that regard, and I just fucking love them both. No, I did not play Assassin's Creed Shadow yet, but I heard it was actually pretty damn good. I probably will play it. I'll either try to catch it when it's on sale or when it's maybe if it's ever on Game Pass. Oh, the others are not even like trying to run over there and take care of Zhang Shou. Oh, Zhang Shou's moving though on the bottom left. I did fight Zhao Yun already? Okay. Roland, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, Roland, I think it was you who mentioned it with the Ma Su thing where he gets executed. How did you trigger that shit? For the Battle of Jiting, I think it was. How did you trigger that? I've never seen that pop up before. Well, I guess he's not moving, so I guess I'll just go take out Zhang Shou. I was actually just going to let him escape, but if he's just going to sit there, I guess we're good. I guess we'll just go ahead and just finish it in blood. I think it was you, though, who mentioned or showed that screenshot of Masu getting executed. Or at least the message that showed he got executed. I've never seen that before. He just came back on my end, or came back to camp on your end with like Sima Zhao trying to take down the supplies.
Fight me.
Interesting.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Did Sima Zhao succeed in taking down the supplies? Maybe that's what it is. Did it actually like do a full-fledged cutscene for it too?
So, this is the end.
Yeah, she talked about Sekigahara a few times, yeah, in that battle, or in that game. Yeah, man, Atsu was a fucking kick-ass woman, man. She was awesome. I was like, holy shit, man, this is some peak shit I got going on right now with Atsu's story. Yo, Little Cypher, thank you very much for being a platinum heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. This battle could have ended like 10 minutes ago, but I made that shit drag out. Yeah, no post-nut clarity. Thank you so much for the platinum heart. I appreciate ya. Lazy Gamer always supports. I appreciate you. A lazy gamer with a big heart. Katie Chris, welcome in. Hope we're doing good. Wow. Aurora, welcome in. Hope we're doing good. Be interesting if in Zhang Liao's Muso mode you played on Dong Zhuo's side during the Battle of Hulao Gate. Oh yeah, you play the allied side of that, right? You actually get a unique cutscene for fighting Lu Bu if you run into him, which at least in that regard it's cool. But yeah, that would have been nice if you could fight on Dong Zhuo's side, since that would be the more historically accurate / canon thing.
What do you intend to do?
I know Zhang Shou has that outfit, and Wang Long has that outfit in the Wu territory stage. Ooh, let me shut up.
Liu Bei will soon learn that his compassion is no match for my sword.
Bro said he can't talk no jutsu me. Oh, I didn't actually realize Dong Zhuo was actually part of this battle. Interesting. So does Liu Bei still try to retreat here? Okay, he does. Annoying. All right. Sin City. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Dong Zhuo has fallen into the trap laid out for him by Zhang Xiu and Liu Bei. But thanks to Lu Bu's
Zhang
heroic
Xiu.
efforts, he has escaped with his life. Infuriated by the ambush, Dong Zhuo orders Lu Bu to lead an invasion army into Jing to eliminate Liu Bei. In the year 208, Lu Bu closed in on Liu Bei's defensive position at Fan Castle. Liu
YouTube
Bei
mobile's
is
ass.
left with
Kind
no
of
choice
is.
but to flee through Changban with his few trusted men and thousands of peasants, hoping to escape the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. Liu Bei's forces marched sluggishly, and with the speed of
So this is
red
the
hair,
fourth battle?
Lu Bu could have easily caught up. But first he must face Liu Bei's stalwart officers, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun.
It's quite a lot of dudes. 46 days left. Let's go. Yeah, get ready. Ah, my people.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape from here.
Okay.
Let the man make his peace with
This is
the
a mod.
gods he will soon meet.
This is a mod that allows me to play as Zhang Liao in Lu Bu's Musa mode. So we're technically playing Lu Bu's forces with Zhang Liao. It's really rad. I guess worst case, if I forget my horse back here, I'm assuming Zhang Fei will have a horse. Board the boat. You will be the survivors. I'll still always love his delivery when he gets away from Cao Cao and I just hears him finish with, and don't forget it. You're not Zhang Fei.
I defeated an officer!
Ocean of Memories. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have yourself a spectacular Saturday. Oh, shit. Okay, I think Zhang Liao or Zhang Fei's past the bridge. Bum, 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 bum. This is just what's his face is Cao Cao's version of the song, right? For Chongbong.
I'm itching for a fight.
Oh, we don't get the cutscene where he's like where he like screams at everyone. I thought he would still do it in the Extreme Legends version too.
I defeated an officer!
So what other battles does he have left? I know the one battle that Dong Zhuo has, he has against Ma Chao, but that's without Lu Bu.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Oh, all right. See you later.
Damn. We've already begun to withdraw. Attack! They cannot move quickly. Don't let them escape.
Well, Chirby is the final battle for Lu Bu's story mode. I know he also has Diao Chun's escape.
They sent in more reinforcements? What weakling?
What weakling?
We are very honored. You are a true hero.
Is that him already like... Oh, no, he's heading over towards the left. Okay. Well, the other thing, I don't think the boats are there yet either, right? So he can't really leave. Lighty can't wait to make a movie with all Dong Zhuo's and remastered.
I defeated an officer!
Kind of like the Beast trying to beat it before DB3 drops. Is it a long game? Little say you still have you still have over a month before that. You have like a month and a half before it drops. So I'm assuming you'll have time. It's always so jarring seeing Guan Yu without red hair.
In battle, I answer with my.
But it is a nice attention to detail that he has the white horse instead of red hair in Extreme Legends.
I defeated an officer.
Been binge playing.
There is no choice. We must retreat.
All right, dude. Yep, exactly. Lu Bu doesn't die, so he keeps red hair, and Guan Yu just keeps just has the white horse. They could have easily just still given him red hair as well, even though that would make no sense. But I was like, I wouldn't be opposed to them doing it, or wouldn't be surprised if they did it. But no, they actually gave some attention to detail and still gave him the white horse. Very nice. Because by this time he actually does have the red hair and Chambong. Caffey, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the barracks. I don't know why I said that with an accent. Playing too much metaphor, I guess. Every single damn character has a freaking accent in that game except for the main character. Guess who forgot his horse? This guy. All right, let me see where Zhao Yun's at. Oh, he's all the way on the top left. Who's fighting him? Oh, look at that beautiful morale. Okay, I think for the most part, they're Fun Show with the most sub-officers has the least morale, which is not great. Uh-oh. So realistically, does killing the peasants do anything, or does it kind of just accelerate Liu Bei's retreat in that regard?
They come on boats. The fools.
Well, where the fuck else are they going to run to, dude?
All of you, catch Liu Bei. He must not escape.
Yeah, I can't think of what the next battle is after this. I guess we would fight. Do we fight Wu? Do we do? Oh, maybe it's Hefei. That's probably what it is.
Enough with the game. Scatter their forces now.
Bro, you can't yell at me. I'm literally fucking bolting out here, man.
We will not let them pass our army.
I killed some peasants just now. I legit keep forgetting Jen Young was actually shown off very like way back in the day. I feel like I sometimes don't even notice he's here until like in later games. 'Cause realistically, he was like one of the first like Liu Bei forces guys, right? Oh, is it Diao Chan story? Oh, okay. I have no idea then. Where's the line? Oh, my people. He ain't saying the fucking thing. I'm feeling blue balled. He's not saying it. Yep, I knew that was going to start happening. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, my people.
I defeated an officer.
Bro doesn't give a shit in this story. I was like, whatever. Oh boy. The North is gonna get fucking squashed here in a minute.
Splendid.
Oh, Zhang Liang's little stupid ass is here.
There is more to me than just strategy.
I actually didn't realize Zhang Liang was here. Benevolence, my ass.
I defeated an officer.
Yo, I will not deny, Zhao Yun is whooping ass up there. Or at least his men are. Oh, this is definitely Shu's last battle.
Unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
Is this it?
Do we get a... No, I don't think so. Oh, he might show up in Diao Chan's escape, which is why Zhang Fei ended up running away. True, that is classic Zhao Yun. One-man army. I'm scared if he's going to leave right away.
For the restoration of the Empire. Don't hold back!
Ow. The rest of Dongzhuo's army is slow and, like, it's very slow at the bottom right. Buncho, no! I should have been up there to help you guys first. At least then you could have been a barricade for Liu Bei's army. I should have taken out Zhao Yun first instead of Zhang Fei. It would have been in the clear. And I gotta rush this a little bit because I never know how he manages to, like, leave or when he wants to leave. Bug it.
We can't hold them.
You don't have to. Okay, so yeah. So Zhang Fei is the one who actually survives this, and you'll see him in Diao Chan's escape. What is the next battle then? This is only the 4th battle. We still have 3 more battles to do. Right? This should be the 4th one. Because first was Hulao Gate, then was Guandu, which killed off Cao Cao. Then it was Lan Castle. Then we got Chunbong. So what is the 4th? What is the 5th one? I'm just curious. Can I just say to you, I love the Great Pikes move, like Great Halberds' design. Looks really good. Reach, arrows, defense. Defense is pretty good. I'll take the defense then. Return Revengers Doomsday. I did see the trailer for that last night. That shit looked awesome. Bye-bye, Benevolence. Oh, right. Where Lu Bu and Diao Chan are separated. Diao Chan's at the top of the castle, and Lu Bu's at the southern area. And you have to, like, meet up with them. And Sun Tzu's in the center area.
I leave the rest to you.
As you wish. Please be careful.
Do not worry about me. Worry about you. Take care of yourself first. We can always retake the castle.
That's sweet of him. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Somehow Fun Show returned. Good introduction.
Riding on his famed steed, Red Hair, Lu Bu easily catches up with Liu Bei and obliterates his forces at Changbang. Lu Bu then heads east and enters the new castle at Hefei. This is to be the base for his next campaign against Wu.
Actually, that was me. I know we're playing Lu Bu's Muso mode, and technically that should have been Lu Bu who did it, which is why the game didn't know that, but technically it was me, Zhang Liao. Mistakes happen, I get it.
Meanwhile, Sun Ce of Wu, unwilling to sit and wait for his death, quickly organizes an army to attack Lu Bu. Through the deft maneuvering of the strategist Lu Xun, the Wu army is able to completely surround Hefei Castle in a single evening. Stating that sieges did not fit his style of battle, Lu Bu charges out of the gates, leaving Diao Chan behind. Depending on his might alone, Lu Bu fights valiantly outside the gates, but he is slowly being pulled away from the castle. A dark shadow approaches Hefei Castle in the absence of its lord.
Bambietta, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. All right. So yeah, they're both the commanders of this battle. Someone is like right up Lu Bu's ass right now. Everyone's morale is fucking pathetic, which is slightly concerning, but We'll figure that out as we go. Yo, it's Zenji! Let's talk about Lubu first in the southern area, and then I'll deal with whoever's in front of me. I guess I could deal with them first. The music. God, I wish the base game was that filled up in the castle, man. Look at that. Look how many like red circles there are, or red dots.
Stand against me? Move or you will die.
Oh wait, no, that guy's just guarding the gate. Yeah, let me go help out Lubu first. Since I'm not playing as any of the fucking commanders in this battle. Yeah, Blast from the East. Such a great song. All right, well, Zenji's dead. Horizon can be another stream to listen to. Fair enough. Yeah, I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, like I've been so exhausted, tired, anxious about just life that's been going on as soon as I get back from the beach. It was like basically as soon as the vacation was over, it's like, well, back to reality. Here we are. I'm like, oh, all right. So like a couple days of this week, I missed some days of work because of an emergency. I haven't been sleeping good. My back's been like super fucked. I woke up in like an immense pain. But so I kind of like pulled myself up to even get to the desk today. But I just wanted to stream. I've just been missing streaming. It's just been fun to do. I'm like, I ended up mentioning it to one of my friends, and I'm like, I'd love to just go back and do it like how I usually did. And I just need life to chill the fuck out with me real quick, man. And I can get back to doing it. If I can get back to my regular work scheduling stuff, if life can just stop happening, I can get back to just doing a bunch of, get back to work on, you know, building up the career, do more streaming and everything too for this and everything. I'd love to be able to. It's just I need to be feeling better, and I need life to like not constantly kick me in the nuts every single time I'm planning to do something. So I know I said August will probably be when everything's better, and then now I'm just like, well, hopefully September will be good. We'll see. All right, Lubu should, unless he ends up going in the middle of the castle and like gets ambushed or something, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't streamed in like 7 years. I miss it so much. Hate being an adult, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, even as an adult, I've still been managing to find time to stream. But lately, because of so much that's just been going on, I have not had that chance to do it. I have seen some bits of Wolverine. I don't know, unless they did like a most recent trailer recently, like just like yesterday or something, or early this morning, then no, I have not. Yeah, streaming has just always been like a nice, fun distraction. I get to meet more people, get to just do what I like for at least like 3 or 4 hours on the days I stream and everything. And I'm like, it's great. But so many other things have just been, and it's mostly like, it's not even work related. For one, summer just makes it very difficult to stream because I'm like, summer's the worst season for me because the house will just get like boiling hot because the AC is not meant to handle like heat that intense. So it makes it just really, really rough. An extortion ring? What the fuck's an extortion ring? Oh, okay, Lubu's not getting ambushed over there, so we can just head out.
We're in trouble if things keep going like this.
All right, let's go ahead and deal with the right side like we were supposed to. Song Shen might get his ass whooped, though. Sorry to say. Actually, everyone in the castle might get their asses whooped. It might just be me, Lubu, and Diao Chan, if she can survive. I gotta hurry up a little bit here and help out. We're gonna go on an officer killing spree here soon. As soon as we get through this gate. This song is like so fucking good though. Oh, I don't know why it does that with the texture pack, but for some reason this area particularly just like fucks up a lot. Is there an officer next to me? Oh, okay, he's over there. Louis Boo! Oh, it's Lumong.
I will destroy
Battle of the
if it's
Pike
the
users.
last thing I do.
I've been noticing it's easier to mash with the PlayStation controller than the other controllers I usually use. I just went back to using a PS4 controller on PS6 I cannot believe this. I'm trying to think who else we could do for like a Muso character that would be fun to do an Extreme Legends playthrough of. Or like have someone else like for instance, like I said, like Lumong and Wei, or at least someone that potentially like makes sense. Yeah, Lumong will probably either show up at Chur-B or he'll show up in Diao Chun's Escape. The Chur-B one makes no fucking sense to me at all because they're having in Dong Zhuo's version, where you know the tyrant and everything is, they have him getting attacked by like not just Lu Bu's forces, but like remnants of the previous armies, that because that was Dong Zhuo's army doing it. In Dong Zhuo's version, they're going after Lu Bu and letting Dong Zhuo like ally with them, and I'm like, that makes no fucking sense. I feel like if anything, Dong Zhuo would pretty much be having like domain over the land, and you would want to like try to take him out. Oh yay! I didn't know we got reinforcements.
Yes, let's finish this quickly. All men, forward!
Ow. Let me go try to help out Shang Tsung since our morale is like super high, and I'm assuming Song Qian's about to die here soon. The other thing is too, I usually rush Diao Chun's Escape because I don't know. I don't remember how it goes with at least. Fuck you. I don't remember how it goes with at least Lu Bu's version of it. I don't know if she like stops at the end of the gate or if she legit just like full blown escapes no matter what. So like I usually just try to speed run that stage. Just kill the officers and run straight after her. Where's Shang Tsung? Did I pass already or is she over here? Oh, there she is.
My bow is for more than just looks.
How are you up there? You're down here. That was where Diao Chun stationed.
I defeated an officer.
Oh yeah, they are doing like what ifs and everything. So yeah, I think they're gonna have like a Hefei castle with Shu there and everything and some other stages. That's gonna be sick. Where's the bow she yaps about? Doesn't exist here. Guess I'll just take her horse. It's the same damn horse. Please. There we go. Oh, there's someone like on the castle wall, like on the inner keep wall. Or inner castle? I don't know. It's weird. It feels like this spot where Diao Chan's at, it's like a castle within a castle in a way. I think it's because Zhang Liao is using Lu Bu's stats, so it makes it very easy for him to kill people. Damn.
We're in trouble if things keep going like this.
I don't even know where you are, dude. I'm gonna be real. Oh, you're like right next to me. You're like spooning me. There you are. Hey, it's not stealing if she's already dead. It no longer had an owner, so if anything, I was just taking ownership of it. Oh, didn't die. Oh, still didn't die. I get it, he's in trouble. Like, whose men is he fighting that's making him struggle so bad? Maybe it's the other one on the castle wall. No, these are all still Shang Tsung's men. She has no morale anymore. Well, how much does he have, actually? I feel like he has no morale anymore. Oh, he has two. What the fuck's he bitching about? What else is over here? Maybe it's Sun Shao that's being an issue, too. I'm surprised he's not going after Diao Chan. Yeah, let me go deal with him real quick, and then I think we'll be okay. And then I can try to go about Wei Shu if he doesn't die before I get there. There you go. Yeah, by right of conquest. Exactly. Yeah, there was a mod to make it to where all NPCs can now use the charge up Muso thing to get buffs. So I was like, oh, I got to give that to generic soldiers too. That just seems funny. So now all the soldiers can do that too if they wanted.
We must be triumphant.
Not just the officers. How the fuck are you losing morale, Diachan? I'm killing everyone around us.
You're a better general than I have heard.
You want to get morale from saying that? No? All right, well, I tried. All right, so he should be good now. Like, there's no one with morale around him, so he should be all right. Unless some of these guys on the other side are like Sun Tzu's army. Still got to help out Wei Shu and get Lu Bu in the castle. Oh, yeah, no, these guys are nothing. Okay. Yeah, no matter what, whether it's XL or base game, it's going to have the horrible archer ambush. I don't think I'm going to get there in time. I should have probably went straight to Lu Xun and so Lu Bu could get in the castle, but at least maybe that way it's not best. It's best to not let him die. Oh, that gate's closed. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, I'm going to have to like loop all the way around just to get to him. Let me go deal with Lu Xun instead. I'll bring Lu Bu in. I mean, basically, yeah. They need to stop being pussies and just don't lose morale. It's that easy. I'm assuming getting rid of Lu Xun here will open up the gates for Lu Bu and the reinforcements.
I've heard about you. This should be fun.
This should be fun. Ow. He looked so good when they first showed off the remaster. Seeing the transition from like little guy Lu Xun to like slightly more aged up Lu Xun in the remaster. It's probably still the same like age and everything, but he just looks really cool. I was like, oh my god, he actually looks good in this outfit.
I'm too young to die.
He still does look good here. Oh. There you go. Post-nut clarity before he died.
I defeated an officer.
But man, he just looked really good. I know for a lot of us, for a lot of people, they tend to be like on the fence when it comes to things with like Unreal Engine 5 and everything, but so far, it's looking pretty good. There we go. The main gate's open now. Now Lu Bu can get in here and help me out. God forbid he just went around, but whatever. All right. In that case, all right, I need you guys to get away from me. I know you're going to knock me off the horse. Can you get aggro back on my bodyguards instead of me, please? All right. I'm going to go down and around. All right, you fellas got this, right? Oh, his, feeling a little lightheaded. Can I go this way? So I think the last one's just gone Ning at this rate. Death Lord, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I got myself Spirit of Sanada 3 days ago. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's easily one of my all-time favorite Warriors games.
Of the bells. Let's play.
It's a very good story-driven Muso game. And actually doing one for like Yukimura of all people just gives a lot more depth to the Sanada, since Yukimura is basically the face of the series along with Nobunaga. I don't know who else would be considered like the face of Samurai Wars aside from Yukimura and Nobunaga. Peace, bitch. Actually, there might be one thing I can probably do. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just now thought about it. Nope. Actually, I could probably do that. Oh, sorry, give me 1 second here. Nope, not that. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. I think it was a little too intensive on it. I'm going to see if that makes any difference. I know even those small things can make a difference. It was just having a shadow behind me, but I can actually just like put that in with its own thing instead of using a filter, because I know using some of these OBS filters can make it run really shit.
Are you afraid, Sensei?
And again, thankfully for all of you, that won't be an issue, but... Wait, what happened? Why did he say that? Did the archer ambush happen? Oh, he's moving. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I guess once you get him like surrounded, he'll just be like, well, fuck this. I'm not going to sit in the middle and get my ass whooped. So you actually still can avoid the archer ambush. Is the far right also? Yeah, it is. Okay. Rip. All right. Now we have less worrisome issues to deal with. Oh, yeah. Did Wei Shu survive at least? Hey, he did. All right. I think we only lost one guy. What did Zhu Rong do to get that much morale? Your boys maxed out, though. That's what matters. All right, anyway, back to the battle. Why was I C1ing there? I'm assuming the whole thing that they're doing with Cao Cao, they're going based off of, like, the whole Shu province thing where he basically just, like, burns down the village and shit. Granted, that happened, that technically should have already happened, but maybe they'll just do like some like backstory, or it's probably one of the villages that Cao Cao burns down during his conquest or whatever, because I don't think he did it to just Shu province, right? He burned down some stuff after his dad died, or his dad got killed by like a yellow turban bandit who was supposed to be helping, who was under the service of Tao Qian, I think. And so the yellow turban was like, oh, some riches for me. And so he decided, like, fuck it, I'm just going to kill this guy and take everything he has on him. And then I pissed off Cao Cao, and then Cao Cao pretty much burned down the villages on the way to the Zhu province for revenge, but also as a means for him to use as an opportunity to conquer Zhu province now, because now he actually has an excuse to do so. Oh, you mean the elixir? Furball Villains and Samuel, welcome in. Hope you're both doing well. Hope you're all having a spectacular Saturday. Dun, dun, dun. See ya!
We must be triumphant.
I'm gonna try to deal with that base captain up top. And then we can finally go after Sun Tzu. Or Sun Swa. Yeah, I'm guessing whatever village got burnt down, that's what makes you pissed off at Cao Cao and probably makes him into the antagonist. I don't know how far they're going to go into the story. Maybe around like Chirby. Which would be pretty fucking awesome. I know they made Guan do like technically the last one for Wolong, and you end up having that final boss fight with the blindfold boy, who I think they pretty much guaranteed was Zhuge Liang. The thing with it is, after that final cutscene, I was like, oh, that's probably the only Wolong game we're getting, because they showed like everything that happened in the future damn near. I think they not even hinted. I'm pretty sure they just like guaranteed, like with the cutscene that they did, that was definitely Zhuge Liang. Yeah, like him seeing the future and shit.
As for the rest of you, fight harder.
Because I forgot Zhuge Liang was actually still pretty damn young. So he could easily get away with looking like just a young boy during that time period. I think he was like 20 years younger, if not more, than Liu Bei. Yeah, it should be the last area that they actually try to spawn in. I don't think they're going to spawn on the left or right, since they're too far away from the battle.
We must be triumphant.
Started playing PS2 Dynasty Wars games on PS6 too, being a bit of a bench. Oh no, I'm sorry. So far, most of these games have been running really perfectly for me. Yeah, they're not going to spawn any more people. All right, cool. Yo, 333! All right, so-and-so's the last one. It looks like he's still kind of in the middle, so I will be triggering the archer ambush, unfortunately, but oh well. Oh, what if I ran upstairs to Diao Chan? I know it has to be Lu Bu to trigger the cutscene, but maybe since it's an NPC mod, it'll still let me do it. Because they're supposed to have one where they run up to one another, and I think they get like morale out of it, but I don't think it's going to happen since it's just me. I think it would have to be Lu Bu or Diao Chan for this battle. Does Diao Chan have this battle as well in her story mode? I can't remember. Or Musa mode. Massive input delay and slowdown until I turn off the PC. Oh, that's weird. Are you just running like the basic settings? How did my bodyguards get up here? Okay, yeah, it has to be Lu Bu. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Oops. Yeah, I don't remember ever having issues like that. I don't know. That's weird. I'm assuming you have like a good like PC or laptop to use to play it. That's the only thing I could think of that would cause that issue. Is like if it's just a old or outdated PC or laptop. But if it's a good one, then I have no idea. Oh, that's true. Or the BIOS. Yeah. That's also a good point. Didn't RPCS 3 make it to where it would have like a built-in BIOS that they were doing? Like RPCS 3 has been doing a lot of fucking updates on their stuff lately. One of them is like, oh yeah, we'll just have the BIOS already built into the emulator at this point. I was like, what? I don't know if it was RPCS 3 or someone else though. Did they push him all the way to the middle? Oh my god, they actually did. Who's fighting him? Can I see from here? Oh, it's just Wei Shu. Okay, I thought it was Lu Bu. Oh, Lu Bu's right there. Well, ambush time. We have like... He has like no morale, so this shouldn't even like really affect anybody. They'll probably just all die off camera or something. Hi, Sunsa.
Good. This should be fun.
I do like that intro, in all honesty. Waiting for the Muso, yep. Yeah, at the very least, yeah, try at least with your BIOS, yeah. Oh, they are already gone. They all died already. All they needed was just to be off camera. He has like no morale, so they all just died in like 2 seconds. Oops, wrong one. Meant to do C5. No, we haven't done the C2. There we go. We'll start the juggles with that. All right, we can stay away from the walls, though. I should be able to keep him juggled. Lu? Oh, I almost dropped it because I thought I hit it 6 times. I did it. I fucked up. Damn it. I'm going to push him again. I'm going to do it one more time.
This is it. I guess it's not so bad.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, Zurong did have like damn near max morale. And yeah, at the end of the day, he had like no morale anyway, so. I know, that's why I don't play fighting games. I'm terrible at them. I'll be dropping combos like crazy. Wow, wow. All right, 2 more battles, I think. Next up should be Diao Chan's escape, and then the Battle of Chirbi. Still don't really, like, get this battle at all, but whatever. I guess it makes a slight bit more sense for Diao Chan's Musa mode, but I feel like it still doesn't really make a lot of sense since most of the time they actually do show her, like, genuinely, like, in love with Lu Bu. So this whole thing about her just fucking off afterward just feels weird.
Lu Bu had broken through the blockade set up by
Goodbye, he, him, Zenji will miss you.
To completely occupy the kingdom of Wu. Dong Zhuo is overjoyed, but he also comes to fear Lu Bu's power. As a result, Dong Zhuo places Lu Bu in charge of Wu's former territories in an effort to keep Lu Bu away from the seat of power. It is then that the beautiful Diao Chan, who had fought beside Lu Bu through thick and thin, suggests a revolt against Dong Zhuo. Moved by his longtime companion's words, Lu Bu is now ready to stand against his former master.
Okay.
As the preparations are being made for the revolt, a report comes in stating that Diao Chan has deserted. Lu Bu, determined to find out the truth, bolts out of his camp to pursue Diao Chan.
Okay. So does she, like, explain at any point in this battle why she's doing that anyway? That's right. I should already have a horse, so we should be fine.
My lord.
She's gone. I'm going after her. Saddle red hair.
Babe, you don't have to go out for milk. It's called plot. It doesn't have to make sense. It does! Doesn't have to make sense.
Diao Chan, why? Where are you going?
Yeah, why and where? But most importantly, why?
I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
She's looking for Zillawan. Oh my god, they knew after all these years. P-Show, you motherfucker, you've done it again. Planting the seeds for Dynasty Warriors Origins. This many years later, I'm getting my ass whooped. Aren't you all my men too? Like, what is this shit, man?
I defeated an officer.
What the fuck are we doing here? Wait, Shu. What the fuck's your problem, man? Don't hit me.
I defeated an officer.
Don't fall behind.
Bro, I could be saying that to you. You're all gonna love this plot in 23 years. Wow, her morale plummeted fast. Holy shit. All right, now we're mostly gonna be getting hit, I think, with we're going to start getting hit with what's it called? The remnant forces of like Wei Wu and Shu and all of them. Yep, here we go, bandits. Let us stray by the cooch. Ow. Hi, Gunning.
Come on! Come as many as dare!
Dude, Gunning's VA, pretty damn good. Dude, all these soldiers are kicking.
Shall be avenged. Now, prepare to die.
It was also cool that they actually gave like all these guys like their own dialogue, like unique dialogue specifically for this stage. Really cool. Yeah, Chan, I'm gonna make it.
Sorry, gotta go.
But I think they do show up for Chirbi, so that's why I don't think any of them are actually gonna die. Dude, I'm doing a chase mission. You can't block. It's against the rules. Wrong attack. Embarrassing. Got him anyway. Bro, Lu Bu, are you doing anything back there? Just curious.
pretty good.
Thanks, man. Oh my god, my bodyguard. Just cleared another one. Jesus. I'll let Lu Bu deal with the stragglers.
Don't fall behind.
I think next up is Shahodun next? I'm gonna cock block my lord. Yep, okay, it's way. Ow.
Aijian Wei shall avenge Lord Cao Cao.
Jesus Christ, speedrunner. Not happening, bro. I'm guessing next up would be Shu. Oh, it's Shu.
Food and go. Lord Cao Cao.
But no, welcome in, hope you're doing good.
My life.
Or you. Never mind, I guess Dan Wei dies. Does that mean Choo Choo dies too?
Don't fall behind.
Oh my god, the morale's like really high up.
Is this the end?
I defeated an officer.
I guess nobody gives a fuck about Cao Pi or Cao Pi. Oh my god, they're just bum rushing me. Oh boy, it's the brothers.
In battle, I answer with my blade.
Oh, that wasn't a new dialogue.
Zhang Fei, I shall avenge my brothers.
Well, it's just brother. Your other brother's right next to you. That was terrible mashing. No, Guan Yu, stop! What? Let me get one last bite. They're all over the place. Oh, I thought that breach was about to get me. That's true, I could correct that mistake. Unfortunately, I killed him first.
Forgive me.
So the only ones who actually survived so far are the Wu officers.
Don't fall behind.
He's gonna Muso. He's gonna Muso. He's gonna Muso. Yep. All this for a chroma pussy. How far up is she? Oh, she's at the end already. Oh, but that was actually it though, I think.
I have indeed failed my brothers.
Never mind, I lied. There's still more. Well, fuck. Who's left? What do you mean bandits? Me? Oh my god, he's still at the first fucking gate. You suck, Lu Bu. Well, this is awkward. This would have been cool just for like its own like standalone battle without having to chase somebody. Oh, I thought they were already here. Whoops. He's still at the first gate. Okay. Thank you for helping, Lu Bu. I really appreciate it. You're doing a great job. He'll still be Zhang Liao. So I'm basically doing a clone fight right now. Yep, there he is.
My lord. Cowards, fight me if you wish to die.
You also.
That was not the full line that it said in the subtitles.
I defeated an officer.
There we go.
Defeated an officer. You're even stronger than they say.
Man, my morale is, or my health, I mean, is plummeting. Holy shit.
You're too far out. Be patient.
I'm fine. Well, where are you? He went backwards. He's before the gate now.
Don't fall
Oh, okay, my health is back. Hell yeah, I defeated myself. I guess I should just run over there. I don't know when that gate's going to open or if it even does. I'm assuming it does at a specific time limit. And then she just tries to run away. We probably could have defeated everybody and have Lu Bu with us, but I don't know what's making Lu Bu take forever to get over here, though. That's the other scary thing. Yeah, my bet was on Zhang Liao. That'd be hilarious if he just like teleports over here.
Yao Chan, you'll have to use force if you turn your back on me.
So not gonna explain yourself, are you? My wife. Yep, still sitting back there. All right. Ah, I did too many. I wasn't keeping track. He's like, I want the pussy, but I don't need it that badly. I'll let someone else do it. We gonna explain yourself now, or?
Please, kill me quickly.
What the fuck?
You don't need to explain yourself.
No, you kind of do.
Only the greatest warrior in the world is worthy of your great beauty. Return to me, Yao Chan.
Okay. All right. Sure. At least when it came to Diao Chun's version, it's like, it kind of explains like, well, she did her job and all that shit after Lu Bu defeats Dong Zhuo, but after that though, who fucking cares? She's gone. It makes no fucking sense in this version. Oh god, my mat's like fucking up. Glad to do all that work for you, Lu Bu. Didn't do shit. Cousin 2 Liu Bei is nothing like the real Liu Bei? Oh god, no. Not at all. It's a what-if story. This is meant for, just shits and giggles. The story for it's, like, not good, but it's just really funny, the game. And the strategy portion of the game fun, too. Yeah, if only the mounting attacks actually were good in this game. All right, final battle. We're actually getting through this a lot quicker than I thought. Yeah, the magic's really funny in that game. It's really good.
Lu Bu! Diao Chan! You know what happens to those who defy me? You both shall pay!
Kind of cool, though, to see Dong Zhuo be like the final boss for like Lu Bu's Revolt. Because usually you get Lu Bu's Revolt pretty early on when you do the other games as story modes. That's why I did kind of like how they did this one. Dude, I got a massive fucking army. Holy shit. Mine's larger than even Dong Zhuo's. They're cooked. That shit's my army. I don't know why I'm in here, but... Introduction.
Diao Chan's true objective is to create a rift between Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu and make them fight each other. But Lu Bu, discovering the truth, forgives Diao Chan and decides to become an independent power.
Oh, so I guess the explanation is she basically, like, I think how it was with like what DW8 and stuff like that, or maybe some other games where she like already convinces him to betray, but instead of actually helping do the betrayal, she's just like, oh, I got them fucking fighting each other, so I'm just gonna leave before that actually happens. Whereas in her story mode, you help with it and then you fucking dip. But then you end up killing Lu Bu in that story mode anyway, or something like that, I think.
After organizing an invasion force,
It's still weird.
Dong Zhuo personally leads his men south for an all-out attack on Lu Bu.
It's really strange how they do it. Like for a lot of it, they show for like a lot of different medias, or at least some other Warriors games and other medias too. They'll actually show Diao Chan stick around even after Lu Bu revolts. Other times they'll show she just leaves, like right after it, and it's like, can we just have consistency? Oops, I didn't do the whole thing.
Dong Zhuo was in Dong Zhuo's massive fleet covers the Changjiang River. In response, Lu Bu gathers elite Wu soldiers skilled in naval combat and lies in wait at Chibi.
So that's why they're wearing red here.
This will be the final battle to determine supremacy over the land and to capture the heart of Diao Chan.
Really, you fucking simp. So that's why they end up wearing red. I'm guessing they did it to make it to where... But the weird thing is, they had the white armor here. Like, it was already an option. And Lu Bu literally has it for his Dynasty Tactics battle to unlock the costume. So it's like, why not just... Or black. They have like all these other colors, but like, yeah, let's just use Wu's red. They technically are using red here, but I'll just do the white. Come on now. Use some sense.
Leave the West Bank to me.
Yeah, it took a long time for his fat ass to burn. Yeah, he was really big.
I shall not
That's really funny too.
I have the head of Dong Zhuo.
Dong Zhuo.
Diao Chan, your place is here in the main camp.
I love how they spawned Diao Chan over on the far top left, just for her to go straight to the center, the top center instead. All right, we'll deal with the guys over on the right side, then we'll just force our way into the center area. Or at the very least, what I could do, I could just build up morale and let my men over here handle that. I think that's actually going to be the plan that we do here. Oh, actually, we have another guy with us. Let's help him out then. Never mind. Good luck, Diao Chan. How'd you make the bodyguards keep that model? It's a mod. They have like a ready-to-use like mod thing that you can put into P662, and then you would just go into the cheats thing, and there's like check marks of it, so you can have it set to like them looking like a major. It's really cool. I never liked them changing it to like full-blown officers. I prefer them still looking like how every other NPC had them, as just the majors. I love how I could just deadass just go straight down here and then just go right after Dong Zhuo, like right now. His morale's actually pretty low too. That's also a thing you can do in Dynasty Warriors 4 as well. 3 and 4 are like the most modded, I think, like Dynasty Warriors games. So there's like a lot of freedom there. 5, I think, usually just has like some things just like here and there to like make it look a little, like make the game a little nicer. But it doesn't have as much. At least nothing's shown publicly.
I defeated an officer.
All right. Well, the right side I think is now good. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the right side now. Cleared Warriors Legacy 3 Ultimate's expanded campaign. Oh, how'd you enjoy it? Or did you enjoy it? Yeah, that does look really good. Yeah, they look really good in the white armor. When will the modders put Goku in this game? Maybe you'll see him in the 3 remaster. It's an Unreal Engine game, so you can like do a lot of crazy shit. Yeah, QB. Sorry, my eyes are like hurting a bit. Oh, that's not great. Guess I'll turn around real quick. Oh, these are just sub-officers. Okay, then this shouldn't be too bad. He didn't really gain any morale from getting reinforcements. I have a goal to get most Musou games eventually, excluding anything on Xbox, PC, or other older consoles. Well, it might be a little difficult if PlayStation really goes through with doing digital only, because there won't really be any physical things to buy anymore. You'll have a digital library of it. How long that'll last, though, I have no idea. Since they're basically trying to make it to where they can like take away the games at any point in time. That's one of the reasons I'm very reluctant to really buy anything for PlayStation right now. Pretty dookie. Yeah, I've seen Genghis Khan in some of those strategy games, yeah. Those Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, yeah. How many people are over here? We have 3 of them. Who's over here? Oh, just this guy. Okay. I keep dropping.
I defeated an officer. We must be triumphant.
Oh, there's one dude who moved up right next to me.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who will be doing a lot of like digital shit, and I mean that's totally understandable. It's perfectly fine. The issue with it that a lot of people have been noticing is like this whole thing where they've given you like this license, and you can like if you don't like, apparently I think it's like a pretty forgiving like 3 years without you touching your like PlayStation stuff. But apparently if you don't do that, they'll make it to where like all those games that you ended up buying on their consoles digitally can just like go away just like that. And it's just like, really? Zervik, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's the only downside and the one thing I'm really not liking when it comes to Sony right now.
We must fight well.
Hand me down N64. Ooh, that's nice.
What's wrong? Are we being pushed back?
Liru, do something.
Liru, do something.
I think he's just gonna move those ships, right? I think that's all he does.
Leave it to me.
And then I think that's when we get hit with like a bunch of like remnant forces. I don't know who else shows up though. Yeah, so they just separated us off. That's all they realistically did.
How could you leave an ally behind?
The funny thing is too, though, when he does that, I think don't they do like a fire attack and it like, and then Dong Zhuo's like, "You fucking idiot! What did you do that for?" Something along those lines. Sony not trying to make the stupidest, dumbest decisions impossible? Yeah. Oh no, they haven't touched the games for X amount of time. Let's take it away after they paid for it. Yeah, like Sony been really hurting in terms of being like a PlayStation fan lately. It's really sad.
I defeated an officer.
That's why I've been enjoying doing more PC related stuff lately, because at least then there's multiple ways for you to actually be able to keep owning the games and everything. Because the biggest library I still have right now in terms of physical games is still my PS2. But that's just because like I just didn't like have a lot of games as I kept growing up more and more that I wanted to like buy. And then a lot of them would just come in digitally and everything. But I still try to get as many physical games as possible. But I think when it comes around for me getting anything with PlayStation right now, I think I'm just going to stick solely on Xbox, the Series X right now for Xbox. Well, all my men down there, including that other officer that's down there, we are kind of pushing in pretty hard right over there. But I know we're going to be getting remnant enemy reinforcements from, like, I know at least Wu, and I think Wei as well. I think Xiahou Dun does show up in this battle, though. I don't know what Lu Bu's going to do once I clear out all these enemies, but right now it doesn't look like he's really moving at all. Ryu, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Sony saw Xbox losing and decided to go all in, not pandering to the fans anymore. Yeah, they're caring more about their stocks and all that other shit right now. Arguably, piracy is more ethical than what these companies are doing nowadays. I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, none of that shit, like, nowadays from them is looking, like, appealing, and it's just sad. I did hear that, the, like, Xbox was, for their new console, was at least potentially thinking about at least giving us a disc drive to like keep that physical thing for a lot of the gamers alive. And if they do, I mean, that's going to be a big plus for them.
Ha! They are but fleas annoying a glorious tiger.
There's still like a good amount of stuff that they've been doing that's been pretty damn good.
I'll be there soon.
So like Sony's been kind of like getting more and more on the bottom for me. And I've been more lean towards just doing like Xbox, Nintendo, and PC itself as well right now. Oh, I would love a Final Fantasy Muso. I think that'd be really, really fun. Because, like, I think there was a Koei Tecmo game that was for Final Fantasy. So they have done something like that before, but it wasn't with a Muso game. It was with a fighting game, like a 3D arena fighter. So I think it's possible. We should all be like Gan Ning. True. So true.
We will take them in one blow.
I agree. Oh, he's like right at Diao Chan.
I will not let you through. Try if you dare.
Try if you dare. I mean, yeah, they had a whole they have like 3 different Muso games for Legend of Zelda. The first one still, in my opinion, being the best one. Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment are like, they're pretty okay, but I just really prefer the original the most.
They aren't strong enough to get past us.
I'm messing up.
They aren't strong enough to get past us.
All right, well, it sounds at least like her morale is like super high. So let me check and see her morale. Oh, she's just like one away from being maxed out with me. So yeah, she realistically could be able to take out all these guys by herself. But where's the fun in that? Oh yeah, Ganon in the first game was really cool. It's still my favorite design of Ganondorf. Age of Calamity is really good too, but
You think you're a match for me?
or not even Age of Calamity. I'm sorry, the other, or Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, excuse me. That one's really good too, but I like Hyrule Warriors 1 Ganondorf's the best. I like Ocarina of Time. Twilight Princess is also like really fucking good too. Might be number 2 actually for me. Was Fire Emblem Muso good? I didn't think so at all. I thought it was really bad. Story was just snooze fest for me. A lot of the weapons that they did where they tried to gimmick a lot of them just were not done well, in my opinion. I didn't see any really big redeeming qualities of that game. I have no bias towards Fire Emblem, to be fair. Like, I don't play Fire Emblem games. But at least from a Muso standpoint, because I at least know some of the characters at least. So I was able to like, you know, do like the guy where he like snaps his finger, points at the screen. I'm like, oh, but, like I knew some of the characters, so I was able to do that at least. But outside of that, though, I didn't have any ties to Fire Emblem. But yeah, at least from a Warriors game perspective, I just thought it was very boring of a game. Yeah, I mean, and it's no hate towards Fire Emblem. I don't say that as if I'm a hater of Fire Emblem. I can't hate something I never played, but I can still at least like go off of it as a Warriors game and be like, this was not fun. It's probably my least favorite Warriors game ever. Yes, even more so than the Nintendo DS version of Dynasty Warriors. At least I mean, I did finish Fire Emblem Warriors 1, but it was a slog. SMB4 is the best modern Muso. What do you think of that take? I mean, SMB4 is one of my all-time favorites, so if someone were to say that, I mean, hey, all power to you. I can't really like say what's like the best modern Muso game. Well, even when we mean modern Muso, because like we gotta go further and further away with that modern thing, since that game's well over 10 years old at this rate. Best modern Muso is easily Origins. I think Origins is one of my all-time favorites, but I still can't say it's the best one to me. I would still say that Warriors Odyssey 3 Ultimate is still the best Warriors Muso game, period. I still definitely think that's the best one. Not even with just like not even just strictly on bias. Because it's not my favorite Muso game, but I definitely think, well, for what it offers, it's the best Muso game. You have a great roster with Dynasty Warriors 7 and SW3. You get really great guest characters and more Odyssey characters. The story for it is really good, where they lock in with Sima Zhao, Hanbei, and Ma Chao. I think that cast is really good. You still get some good screen time for all the other characters as well. Side content for it's fun. The DLCs are pretty damn good, which offers about almost as much as like in terms of stages, if not more than the base game. The expansion for it's fun. Gauntlet mode's fun. Versus mode is fun. It has Muso Battlefield, which I think is one of the greatest like Muso modes ever, or like one of the best like modes in a Muso game ever. I think it's easily the best game.
We must fight well.
Auditors, where the fuck did Lu Bu go? Oh, he's already down there. Yeah, so he had me just do all that work to save his pussy, and then he just decides to dip. Oh, okay. Wait, so there's no way reinforcements? It was just Wu? Maybe that's only for Dong Zhuo's forces. Oh, okay. Never mind. Didn't know that. Bow, 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 bow. And for like, in terms of like just strictly Dynasty Warriors, it's very up in the air. Like, I know some people can say that like DW5 is like the best, Dynasty Warriors 8 is the best. If we're going strictly off like the mainline games, I know a lot of people usually put in those two as like the best ones. Even some people have said Dynasty Warriors 4. My favorite out of like at least the era of like Dynasty Warriors 6 through 9, 7's actually my favorite, but the PC version specifically is my favorite because I like the storytelling a lot more. I like the legend mode in Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends Definitive Edition. I could have just said Definitive Edition. The weapons are still pretty good. I know they're not as like in-depth as Dynasty Warriors 8's, but I don't really mind that. It actually does have a free mode to it as well, which I really wasn't aware of. The altar, which you can't even walk up yet until 4. No, 7 does have a free mode. It's just not noticeable. It's actually where you can actually pick the character that you want to play as in the story mode. Again, I don't know if that's a definitive edition thing only. I don't remember trying that out in the base game. But if you play the definitive edition, you do actually get to pick any character that you want. So it is actually technically a free mode. It's not as in depth as Dynasty Warriors 8's. I think 8's that's where it shines the most. I think it's its free mode and the amount of weapons that it has in that game, with everyone having their own unique weapons.
Incredible.
But I don't really care much for the story in that game, and I didn't care as much. I thought the hypothetical thing was cool, but I still didn't care as much for it. Seven Definitive has that. I don't think console Dynasty Warriors 7 does. Yeah, because when I was playing through it before, way back in the day, I don't remember ever being able to do it. So that's where I would say yeah. But the Definitive Edition is just a really, really good port, and it's really fun to play, and it's got actually much more freedom in it as well, which is what I like about it too. Again, I think 8 still trumps in terms of its free mode and its weapon variety, but I definitely like 7 Definitive Edition way more. And the visuals look way better in 7, in my opinion, than 8. 8 feels like it's like slapped on way too much to make the colors really pop off, but they did way too much for it.
Dongjuo, the time has come for us to decide who the real master is.
You pathetic dog! Fighting the hand that feeds you! You're nothing without me!
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Also, I hate the weapon affinity bullshit that they did in 8. I know they tried to do it as a means of like, this can make your battles more challenging. It isn't. It doesn't make it more challenging at all. It's just a stupid thing where I need to constantly keep changing my weapons over and over again, which also adds like invincibility frames anyway. So it's like, it really doesn't do much in terms of difficulty. And it can also make it easier for you too. If you have the better affinity, you're going to be doing more damage to them, and you can also do burst rush. That one sergeant is constantly pushing Dongjuo, and I'm really wanting him to not do that. Yay! None of my bodyguards died this playthrough, I think. Yay!
My plan is all ruined now.
Yeah, if you go behind them with the weaker affinity, they'll just rely heavily on like super armor and shit, and it's just like, okay, dude. But they won't actually like block or anything. If you get up behind them, sometimes they won't even turn around. They'll block, but they won't turn around to actually like try to hit you. Fave Empires game, Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. The customization, there's so much freedom in that game, and the customization for it is really good. I think it's still the best one. It also allows you to make your own scenarios and download other people's scenarios and characters as well. You can make your own horses. There's free mode in it. It's not as in-depth in its Empire mode compared to like 7 and even 9 for that matter. But it still gets the job done. It's kind of a bare bones one compared to like some others, but they also offer you like the what's it called? Where you can do alliances with like vagabond units and make your own vagabond unit, all the missions and everything too that are really cool for it as well. And so at least in terms of Empires, 8. In terms of the base games, 7. Oh yeah, the slow motion charge attacks, which they also technically brought in 9 as well. So you could easily counter them. I'm like, dude, what are we doing here? That's true. You could also have babies in that game, which is pretty rad. And then they'll sometimes look like horrible abominations. Liu Bei and Lu Xun could share twin swords together. I'm fine with clone weapon. I hate swallow swords and flame bow. That's a thing too. I didn't really care much for like some of the movesets that they had for the unique weapons in 8. And some of them are just borderline just not good. But like I'm okay with people having shared moves, like shared weapons and everything like that. I really don't mind it. It's been a thing since the old games too. So 8 is the only one that has given us full-blown unique movesets and weapons. So like when they kind of went away from it, I was like a little disappointed, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I mean, it's not much different than what we already experienced. Oh yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen my streams before, the screen might go black, and that's just because I think it's because of the texture pack and the mods. So don't worry about that. It'll still show the subtitles, I think, but it just won't show what's going on in the background. It might do it. I have no idea. Flame bow and rocket spear. I also hate the extended blade that Yuan Shao has. Poopy garbage, that weapon. Not good. Aside from, I think Samurai Warriors, I think at least gave us unique weapons and movesets and everything for the characters. There you go. You can see like flickering every once in a while. Just emulator shit. Greatsword was alright. I mean, I'm not just not a fan of the Greatsword, but I can't like say I hate it because of like, I don't think it's a bad weapon. I just don't care for it because it's super slow. But I do think it fit Shahoba way better than the fucking rocket spear. Yeah, I'm not even trying to go off of like just like this. When I give this example, I'm not even trying to like give it like the thing of like, oh, if we do it for this, it's like that means it's shit. I had a race going on at some point, and someone ended up using Yuan Shao, and they ended up having to use the extended blade or extension blade, whatever the fuck it's called. But it was really bad with its hit detection. Zelda tries to read the endings, but they move so fast. It's funny that he fails every time. Aren't you dead? She getting down with it. I guess what happens when you don't have like 3 people in your army. I'm pretty sure the same issue is also with Monk Woes, where they put in just random ass people. Oh, there's Shu Huang, Shu Chu, Xiahou Dun. Where Cao Cao? Where am I? Was Zhang Liao in those credits? I don't even think he was. Well, that fucking sucked. I don't even know if I was in there. Crazy. Fucking wild, man. They have an ending where Sun Tzu and Joey are checking out Lu Xun? Really? I did not know that. Oh yeah, I love the endings in this, in like the Extreme Legends story mode specifically, just because they're really stupid most of the time. One of the best ones I think are the yellow turbans in the non-mon. And the ending song is... Oh, that's true, too. Yeah, the ending song for this game is easily my favorite. 4's is really good, too, but 3's just... It hits really good. Very, very well done. I love the ending where Liu Bei and Sheng Tsung are dancing and Liu Bei singing. He is? What story mode is that? We could do a Sheng Tsung playthrough as well with her and Liu Bei's forces, I guess. That could be an option. I think the only battle that won't make sense is Yi Ling, because I think Sheng Tsung will be there for that battle. I don't know if I'll specifically do Liu Bei's story mode, but... I'm trying to think who else would be in like a different army. Or who was in a different army. We could probably get away with saying Zhao Yun was at one point working with Yuan Shao, because that actually did happen. And not to mention, Origins also put that as a thing. Let me look at the roster. Let me see real quick. I'm just curious. I just need to see the roster. Could you do a Guan Yu one with working with Cao Cao? That could be one. Working at Cao Cao's forces. Since he's there for a little bit. Alternate timeline where he says fuck the oath. At some point, we could do Zheng He with Yuan Shao's forces as well, actually, since we did it for Zenji already. I only did it for Zenji because it's not even part of Yuan Shao's forces in the game, funny enough. Let me see that tactics is like... Wait a minute, it's like it's already meant to happen. She's got a green outfit. Granted, I can't really change the outfit, unfortunately, so she would be using her usual red outfit. Because I don't think I can change that, unfortunately. I wish I could, but unfortunately, I don't think I can. Outside of that, though, I'm not sure who else I would be able to do. Alas. Unless I do some silly ones. Could have the Nanman working with Shu, or vice versa, have Zhuge Liang work with them. I'd probably do it with Zhu Rong's story mode, though, because Zhuge Liang's already like a main antagonist in Meng Kuo's. So I try to do some that actually like kind of sort of make sense, but it wouldn't be a perfect playthrough in terms of in that regard. True, we could do Zhong Wei not defecting the Shu. That's right. We could do that. We could have Zhong Wei staying with Wei. That's absolutely an idea. Yeah, we could definitely do Zhong Wei staying with Wei. And even Pang Tong staying with Wei. I know it was for a whole defection ploy, but maybe we could do like a funny little what-if scenario and be like, well, actually, he was kind of convinced to stick around, so he's staying with Wei instead. We could do that, too. True, Wei Yan also did eventually betray Shu after the Battle of Wuchang Plains. That's right. He was trying to like take over and shit like that. And I think Ma Dai was the one to kill him. So we could get away with doing a couple more, for sure. So yeah, we have definitely her with Shu. We could do maybe Lu Bu with either Shu or Wei. Because I know like in some scenarios, they actually do have Lu Bu and Cao Cao like team up every once in a while. We could have Zhao Yun maybe go with Yuan Shao's forces. What's his alternate? Isn't it red? Not that it matters. Yeah, it's red. Guan Yu with Wei. Zhuge Liang maybe with the Nanman. Zhong Wei with Wei. Maybe Wei Yan with Wei. Pang Tong with Wei. Bam, bam. We got a few ideas. Oh, Lord of Mercy. So yeah, I'll see what else we can potentially do. And I know there's probably some others that we can do for regular playthroughs, but I'm just trying to like mix it up a little bit to where it's not just the typical thing of just playing the usual Muso modes and everything. Maybe play with a generic as well. We actually did do Zenji was our last, I think, playthrough with Yuan Shao's forces. So we did do that one at least already. Oh yeah, and Zheng He with Yuan Shao as well. We could do. So yeah, we have a few ideas. We'll be able to spitball a couple more. True, we could do one where Chuchu gets hired by the Yellow Turbans. That's true. He at least did get mistaken for being a Yellow Turban bandit, but it was actually him defending against the Yellow Turbans. But fuck it. Well, Yuan Shu doesn't have a story mode, so that one can't happen. Oh, a magical team of Pang Tong and Zhang Liao. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, sadly, we can't do any that actually are involved with generic soldiers or anything like that because, or generic officers because they don't have Muso modes. So we can't do like full. We could do them for like I could do them for like a video every once in a while, but not so much for a actual like full-fledged like playthrough stream, unfortunately. But I'll look through. I'll definitely go through the ideas that we just had here and look through some more. But I will be wrapping it up here because we at least finished up the story mode. I'm going for almost 2 hours and 45 minutes is pretty good. Got through it a little bit quicker, but that's because I think Zhang Liao was also using like all of Lu Bu's stats, so he was like super powerhousey. But everybody, we'll at least wrap it up here for today. And call it a day. True, Huang Zhong joining Yuan Shao in Origins. That's true. We could also use some other ones as well. That's true. Use some other games as inspiration. But everybody, we'll wrap it up here for today. I want to say really quick, thank you very, very, very much for tuning into today's stream. Again, sorry for not streaming as much as I've been wanting to. Just life has been going on ever since I got back from my vacation and everything, and I was really ready to go back. But unfortunately, just life just stopped me from doing anything in terms of streaming. But I'll try to stream some more. I might stream something chill like Mario Kart tomorrow. I have no idea yet. I'm not even gonna like promise it at this point because I just don't know when I'm gonna have the time to really do anything. So we'll see what happens. But I'll try to set up a stream. I really wanted to play more Halo as well. I haven't really been able to play the new Campaign Evolved as much because I was trying to save some of it for the stream, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So we'll see. I can't guarantee any streams, so just keep that in mind for now, and I'll make a post about that too, that I can't really guarantee doing any streams right now. I'll try to at least make sure I can do at least one of these streams once a week. At least I really do still enjoy doing like the Warrior streams and Dynasty Warriors 3 stuff, so if I can do a couple more of these, even if they're just chill streams or any chill streams involving other games, I'd love to do it. It's just hopefully I can get the time to do it. But yeah, everybody, like I said, thank you very much for tuning in today. Stream video, chat in the chat, lurk and smash in the like button, all this stuff. Greatly appreciate you all so much. Hey, for someone's watching this later, you enjoyed it, want to see some more of Dynasty Warriors 3, and then by all means, be sure to hit that like button. We're greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, like my content, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 10K subs or 15K subs, excuse me, on the channel as well. So I haven't been streaming as much. I forgot we already passed 10K. We're trying to get to 15K now. So we are trying to hit 15K on the channel. So any all support is there is greatly appreciated. And you could also hit that join button, be a member of the channel too. You'll get early access to videos, sweet badge, and emotes too when I have the time to actually fucking do videos. We also stream as well on twitch.tv/LightyTheNube. You can check me out over there. If you prefer to watch me over there, feel free to do so. We are trying to 1K followers over there. And we also have a Discord server in the description. Nice little quiet chill place to hang out, chill, chat, and all that stuff. But with that being said, chat lurkers, those of you who watched later, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or evening. I will see you all in the next one. Farewell.